Hey, what's going on? Paul Farmer here from paulgfarmer.com. In this video here, what I want to do is I want to share with you how to get leads for your home-based business, whether you're doing network marketing, online marketing, whatever it is you're doing. If you don't have leads, you pretty much don't have a business. You're definitely not going to be profitable. So it's really important to have leads. And what I've found, been doing this for over 7 years, what I've found is many people, when it comes to getting leads, it is a real struggle. It is a real challenge for them. And what I want to do is just kind of break down all the different places you can get leads, because it really is pretty incredible. And the truth of the matter is, I didn't cover everything. There's so many different ways to go about getting leads. But once you complete watching this video, you should have a very good understanding. You will have a very good understanding of where you can get leads for your business. Okay, so I put together a chart, an illustration here, to kind of show you the different places leads come from. And then after this, I'm going to take you over to a document I prepared where I wrote down all the different places you can get leads that I could think of. I know there's way more, but at least we'll give you an idea of where leads come from. So first of all, what is a lead? Many people make this mistake. They think a lead is something that only comes into your sales funnel, into your capture page, into something that you can follow up with. But truthfully, a lead, simplistically, a lead is just someone that you connect with that has a need that you have a solution to. Okay, so I mean that's pretty much what a lead is. A lead is just a person that has a need, pretty much. Okay, so that could be someone you run into while you're going for a walk, or at a restaurant, or something like that. That could be a lead. It could be someone you meet online that you connect with online. That could be a lead. That it doesn't necessarily mean that they went into your sales funnel per se. Maybe they went to a different type of sales funnel where you are basically getting their information and you're going to follow up with them later. You're getting their information to send them information about what it is you're doing, and then you're going to follow up with them at another time. So that's the type of sales funnel too. It's not as automated, it's more manual, but that's the idea, okay? So in this illustration, I listed a number of different ways that we get traffic, and I'm talking about a sales funnel. When I say a sales funnel in this example, like I said, there's many different types of sales funnels, but essentially what it means is you have what's called a capture page, a sales page, and you have a way to follow up through either emails, through text messaging, through Facebook messaging, whatever way you follow up. That is all built into the system, okay? So in this example, I'm talking about a capture page, a sales page, and email. That's what I'm talking about in this example. Now, again, you can do a whole lot of different ways to do this, but let's just keep it simple. So here we go. We got paid traffic. I'm going to break down what paid traffic is. We got free traffic. We got cheap traffic. And we got offline traffic, okay? So, again, traffic is eyeballs. Okay, they're not leads yet. They're eyeballs. They're coming to see your page, whatever it is you're coming to see your offer. Whatever it is you have to offer, they're going to see your offer. Once they see your offer, then they become a lead. Okay, so we have paid traffic, free traffic, cheap traffic, offline traffic. Okay, so that's pretty basic. And it's all going to the same place. So for example, if you have an online business, or a network marketing business, for example, you're going to have a link, okay? You're going to have a little link that you can share that's going to go to your website or your funnel, your capture page, wherever it's going to go, that's where it's going to go, okay? I do recommend having some way to capture that lead so you could follow up with that lead. If you don't have a capture page, you need to have something set up so you can follow up, because if you, for example, are doing paid traffic and you're running them right to a sales page, you don't know who came and visited that page, and there's no possible way you can follow up. And people typically don't buy on the first exposure. It's usually takes about at least 5 exposures to 12 exposures before they make that buying decision. So if you're sending them straight to a sales page or sending them straight to like your business page, whatever that may be, if you're like a network marketing company, you probably have like a page they gave you, a replicated page that just has information about your product where they can buy. That is not a capture page. Okay, so let me jump back over to Google here, and let's go over what a capture page is. So this is an example of a capture page, and its job is to basically entice whoever it is to go ahead and enter their details. Now, this could be their email. In this example, it's an email. It could be their email, their name, a phone number. It could be anything you want it to have, okay? Rule of thumb is the more information a person fills out, the better quality lead that's going to be. Because if someone takes the time to put their name, put their email, and put their phone number, that's a pretty serious person. Whereas if they just put an email, not so much, but you can still do well just with the email. So there you go. This is a capture page, and its only job is to capture the information. That's what its job is to do, which then leads to a sales page. Again, this is just an example. There's many different types of sales pages. It has a nice headline. It has a video that explains what it is. It has some illustrations of what the product is, and so forth. Okay, so at the very bottom of this page, it has a nice big Get Start Here trial. And once they come through, so remember I told you we have different traffic sources: paid traffic, free traffic, cheap traffic, offline traffic. It doesn't matter where they're coming from. They're coming into your capture page, which is then going to lead to your sales page. Now you could add a bridge page in there. That's more advanced. I'm not going to get to that right now. That basically just introduces who you are as a person, little background and what to expect. But to keep it simple, which is a capture page, sales page, and follow-up series. So all these sources of traffic are working together to bring people to your funnel. All right, so back to the page. So remember, we started with the capture page. The traffic is going to the capture page, which then sees the sales page. First exposure, typically people don't buy on the first exposure. Some do, most don't. And then from there, they're going to start receiving emails, an email sequence that is going to go out for however long you want it to go out for. I believe this one for me goes out for 6 days. And then what happens after that is I do broadcast emailing, meaning I send emails in real time to add value, to allow my leads to get to know, like, and trust me, and to educate them. Okay, that's basically the idea behind that, okay? And that's kind of how the process, that is the process. Now, if you want a full breakdown of how I use the system to create multiple streams of income, I did another video where I go into detail about the process, and I'll put a little card in here so you can see it. But that's definitely a must watch as well. Okay, so let me jump over here now. Let's go to leads. Okay, how do you get leads for your home-based business? So remember, I told you paid marketing, free marketing, paid traffic, cheap traffic, free traffic, and offline traffic. Those are the main things, right? So there are so many ways to get leads. Like, there should never be a shortage of leads. It really shouldn't. But many people struggle with this. So here are some examples of paid marketing. Now, paid marketing just means you're going to pay some money to somehow get exposure to your capture page, to your business, somehow. Okay, so you're paying money for that. So we have solo ads, Facebook PPC, YouTube PPV, Bing PPC, Google PPC, banner ads, text ads, paid classified ads, and SMS leads. I'm sure there's a whole lot more stuff there. I typically do this right here, solo ads. You're just basically giving a person who has a big list your link, and they go and they send an advertisement to their list, and then through that they come onto your list. Okay, that's just in a nutshell how that works. This video is not intended for me to go over every little single type of traffic source and what it is. Mainly all it is just kind of giving you an idea of where you can get leads. Okay, in my opinion, the easiest thing is solo ads. That's the easiest thing in my opinion. SMS is pretty easy too. That's just text message leads. Again, you just pay a person to send out your message and text these people. Okay, text the people on that list your offer, which should be going to your capture page, or maybe a phone number where they can visit your website that goes to a capture page. All right, you want to be capturing the lead. So that's paid marketing. Paid marketing is the quickest way to grow your business. It's the quickest way to scale your business. It's going to involve the least amount of time. It's something you want to do consistently, and it does cost money. It's paid marketing, okay? But it's the quickest way to scale your business, and it's the quickest way to see results. It really is the quickest way. So that's paid marketing. Now we're moving into cheap traffic. Now, I know there's way more cheap traffic sources than I listed here, but again, this is kind of a generalization of all the different types of cheap traffic sources. Of course, there are more, but safe list. Traffic exchanges and lead programs. So safe list is basically there's like a whole bunch of people that are signing up and they're putting in their email. And when they do that, they get the opportunity to go and email everybody on that list. Okay, so this is not like the best traffic, but if you know what you're doing, you can definitely make sales from safe list, because it's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people on the safe list. So the numbers are in your favor. But again, you've got to understand everybody's in there for the same thing. They all want they all want people to see their offer. So everybody's emailing different offers to everybody. And that's kind of how a safe list works. So if your offer is something that attracts someone else to you, you can make a sale. All right. Traffic exchanges, it's kind of the same idea. You know, you post ads, it's cheap traffic. People are in there to click and maybe earn some credits or something. So they're going to that's kind of what happens. They're getting paid to click. I guess you call it paid to click. But traffic exchanges are cheap, and you get massive amounts of traffic, and you could get some sales that way. And then you got like lead programs. When I say lead programs, there are programs out there that give you leads like for cheap. So you're going to get leads that you can email. You can, I don't know if you can call them, but let's just say you can email them, and they're really cheap leads. And again, it's the same idea. Everybody on earth is emailing them something, and you could get leads from this. But cheap traffic should never be your primary source of leads. It's like supplemental. I explained this on the last video I did. It's supplemental. Okay, so it's not something you want to rely on completely. If you're doing safe list, the people that have success with safe list is they have a bunch of safe list. Okay, they have a bunch. And they message those people every day from all these different traffic sources. So it's the massive amount of traffic that they send, and they do it consistently. That is how they make sales. Let's jump over to free traffic. Again, there's more sources of free traffic, but these are the primary ones. We got YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, any social media site really. I put connecting with people because that is free. Blog and SEO. Okay, SEO is free. I mean, if you are using tools, it's not really free, but to actually go and try to rank something, you can do it for free. I do it all the time on YouTube, for example. But for me, it's YouTube, Facebook, and I kind of do Instagram, but it's really just YouTube and Facebook for free traffic for me and connecting with people. Well, I got my blog too, and of course SEO. So that's free traffic. And then offline traffic, and this is something I don't do a lot of. I don't really do much at all of offline traffic, but there are some people that love offline traffic. It's not in the online marketing space. People don't really do this as much, but it is effective. And it is slower, but it is effective. So you got newspaper ads, magazine ads, postcards, flyers, door hangers, business cards, drop cards, Postit Notes, Billy to Billy lawn signs, billboards, radio ads, TV ads, signs for on your vehicle, t-shirts, hats, buttons, drop cards, and purchase phone leads. So there you go. Those are all different ways that you can start getting leads. It's really just a matter of how you want to go about it. If you want to have a mix of paid marketing, free marketing, and offline marketing, cool. If you want to have a mix of paid marketing, cheap marketing, cool. It's really just a matter of how you want to market your business and how you want to get leads. I wouldn't say there's any right or wrong way to do it. I know people that use only cheap traffic and they have success with it. They have major success with it. But again, you got to understand they're using more than one source. They have many, many, many different sources of cheap traffic, and they also personalize their messages. So it's not just straight to the business capture page, straight to the business system. They personalize it. So that's a little more advanced. But that's just some tips right there. Trying to think if there's anything else. I can cover some of this stuff. So when I say like Postit Notes, so Postit Note is simple. A Postit Note is basically you just write a Postit Note. You put a little stamp with your link on it, maybe a little saying for a fun, easy way to make some extra money. Click here. That's going to lead, guess where? Back to your capture page. Let me see if I can get that over here. Your capture page, okay? Lead comes through. You have your follow-up series going. You do your broadcast emails. That is how people find you. Okay, so that's an example of a Post-it card, and you can put those like at gas stations, just anywhere where people go. Drop cards, kind of the same idea. A lot of time it looks like a dollar bill, or not a dollar bill, probably a $20 bill or $100 bill, and it looks like that, and it has your information. Someone picks it up, it has your information on it, and they can go to your website, or they can call you, something like that. So that's another way. Business cards, obviously hand those out. Put them up on like in coffee shops and stuff. You can post up your business cards anywhere people you exchange with people. You communicate with people. You can give them a business card. Door hangers, very simple. You hang them on doors. People come home, they have a door hanger. I mean, I'm sure if you have a house, an apartment, doesn't matter. You're going to have a door hanger somewhere on there. And that's going to advertise some type of business. A lot of offline businesses, a lot of restaurants use door hangers. I mean, this is proven stuff. It's been around forever. When I say t-shirts, hats, buttons, and then I got drop cards. I guess I wrote drop cards twice in here. Let me just delete that out. Basically, you just have ask me about this or something to attract them to ask you about what it is you're doing. Doesn't necessarily have to have your business name on it, but maybe it has a saying that will attract the right types of people. Okay. Purchase phone leads. You're just buying leads. I guess that could have been in the paid marketing section. I consider that offline though, because you're purchasing phone leads, and then you just call those leads. So that's interview phone leads. I could have put that on there. But that's really it, okay? So when you understand, like, all right, so I need to get leads. Where do I go to get leads? Here's some examples of where to get leads. For me, it's solo ads, it's YouTube, it's Facebook, it's Instagram. And on Facebook, I typically reach out to people too. So that's a lead, right? If I'm out and about, I might mention something depending on the situation. That would be a lead. So there you go. I mean, there's all kinds of different ways to get leads. Let me just go right back here real quick. And remember, you have your funnel. All the traffic is going into it. And again, I'll put a card where I break down how I put the whole system together to create multiple streams of income. So you can check that out as well. Okay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you'd like to make some extra income, even lifestyle changing income, click the green check mark below. That is my marketing system. That is how I've been able to earn full-time income. That is the backbone of everything I do. Definitely check that out. If you like videos like this, or you want to get marketing tips, motivational tips, things like that, I do videos very frequently. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I do them live. Quite often I do them live. So click that little notification bell and you'll be able to know when I go live. All right. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I hope and trust you got value from this, and I'll see you on the next one.